Hello, so I'm going to talk to you about three-cornered leek, Allium triquetium. And it is called three-cornered leek because it does actually look like it has three corners. I don't know if you can see there. And it does smell like onion or leek. They are also known as snowbell because later on in the year they do have flowers and they do look a little bit like snowbells, to be honest. So three-cornered leek do like to grow in hedgerows, woodlands, flower beds. In fact, once they've been established, they go a little bit crazy and they grow everywhere. They do like fields and wastelands too. So you can find three-cornered leek from February all the way to October, but to be honest, they never go away. You can always find them in the winter as well. You can use the whole plant to eat. You can eat its roots, the flowers, the stems, the leaves, all of it. It all has a really oniony flavour, and the bulbs in particular are a bit stronger, although they are small, to be honest. So you can eat them raw or you can cook them and add them just like an onion into any oven recipe. So there's quite a few health benefits to three-cornered leek, and it is very similar to onion. They lower cholesterol. They lower blood pressure, improve your cholesterol, they protect your circulatory system, they have antifungal qualities and antibacterial qualities, as well as antioxidant qualities, which are great at fighting things such as cancer. They're also a great insect repellent. Now, I wouldn't advise rubbing on your skin unless you was in a particularly midge area, you didn't have anything else. But they do keep insects away, and it's also good to plant next to other particular plants that often get attacked by certain other flies. So some recipe ideas: you can use them like a chive and chop them up and add them to mashed potatoes or new potatoes with mayonnaise, just to add that oniony flavour. You can add them to stews and salads and soups and bread and scones. They can also be used like an onion in tarts and pasta and pesto. They taste like spring onions or like baby chives, really. They are basically like little baby leeks. Now the flower buds are a little bit stronger, a bit spicy, to be honest, so you could use those in pickles and put them in vinegar. Bulbs themselves are great to use as an onion. So some interesting facts: they can be found quite regularly, often in the grasses, so you don't often see them, but wherever they do grow, it doesn't take them long to take over, really. They get everywhere, which isn't ideal because they are an invasive species, so not many people like them. You also want to make sure that you don't plant them somewhere, because it's illegal to plant invasive species because they take over and stop other things growing. So if you do find some, you can pick in abundance because it grows crazy. It can be poisonous to some animals such as dogs and cats, like all the onion family can. But they do tend to stay away from it because it's not very nice for them. So some cautions is that it could be confused with snowbell. I know that's its nickname as well some of the time. So do make sure that you check particularly well that it is the three-cornered leek. Now the onion smell does give it quite a bit of a giveaway. It also could be confused with daffodils and bluebells, which are poisonous, so you do have to watch for them, and they do grow in and amongst them. So if you do find some and you're picking it, just check each leaf individually to make sure that you haven't got something next to it which isn't what you want, which you should do really with everything that you pick. Do double check. None of the others smell like garlic either, so that's quite a giveaway.